How do you know when a country's gonna collapse? Look at Nazi Germany. Look at Rome. I can tell you we're within 20 years of this one collapsing. Doesn't matter who's fucking president. You can always tell. You go to the tip of the spear. How can you tell? When does a society fail? Whether it's Germany, any of this shit. It's when Jew hatred builds to the point where you want to get rid of the Jews, but you don't want to give them a homeland. See, look at any society that persecutes Jews in particular, us Jews in particular. Notice how that society doesn't last? Think of it. We've been around over 4,000 years. Now, Dan Bilzerian will say we think we're better than everybody. No, when they say we're the chosen people, do you even know what that means, Bilzerian? Because you're pulling shit out of your dirt chute. You soy fuck. Talk about degeneracy. This guy mentions Jews bringing pornography and being behind all this. This dude's one of the most degenerate motherfuckers around. Raised by a dad who's always like the SEC, like $120 million. Gives his son a bunch of money in a trust fund to go play poker and, what do you call it? Launder it for him. Then Dan's dad sues him because Dan steals from his company. Now Dan's suing his dad. And this dude's talking about degeneracy. Fucking 10 chicks a day, jacking himself up on roids, and fucking. This dude had a heart attack after taking like 200. What do you do? Take 10 Viagra to get his little limp dick up? You can always tell when a society's going. You got trash like this that you got to take out. This is bullshit. God doesn't even. God. You look at the dude. Complete fucking loser. You can see where the anger in these dudes come from, too. Mm-hmm. And look at his haircut. Looks like he. The dude's weird, man. The dude's weird. You always know. You can always tell. Mm-hmm. He's on the Hodge twins. Two brilliant ninjas. And a member of the KKK. It's like 3 retards. I mean, if you don't think the Hodge twins are stupid, only they could have a conversation with Bilzerian over an hour. Dude's a fucking talks about degeneracy. Look at it. Just all this guy's done is fuck whores and gamble his whole life. And like, now he's blaming us Jews for that. Dude, people who live in glass houses like you shouldn't get stoned, dude. Seriously. Jesus. Now this simp's got to sell his Vegas house. He's getting so low on money. See, when dudes like this aren't relevant anymore, like Kanye and shit, they come out with the Jew hatred shit. They come out with their spewing their Jew hatred. He forgets. He's in Vegas. Lots of Zionists in Vegas, Dan. I'm sure they're receiving your message. Well, you know, for a dude who talks up a storm, he never leaves comments in my vids. Like he doesn't think the Mossad's watching his ass. Dude, I'm telling you, they're watching your ass. Believe me, we're watching your ass, dude. Because I watch it. Who do you think I work for, dumb fuck? You fucking dumb shit. Come on. Like, you think the Mossad is just in fucking Israel, dumb shit? Are you that fucking stupid, dude? Are you that? You could. I mean, I'm 60 plus years old, dude. This guy thinks the Mossad only operates in fucking Israel. No, it doesn't work that way, Dan. It really doesn't. Seriously. You know how it works. Like, if something happens to Dan, it wasn't suicide. I mean, seriously. I can guarantee you. Something happens to Bazarian, it ain't going to be suicide. I mean, if you folks think the Mossad, like, we don't have agents like in every major city, you've got to have your heads up your dirt shit. Seriously. Like, if you don't think we're monitoring shit, literally 24/7, 365, with the most advanced software, then you're in la la land. Wait, how do you think we're targeting all these people? If we want to get rid of Gaza, we could have carpet bombed it in 24 hours, nuked the place. Most of those were older buildings too. Eventually, they were going to have to be torn down. Those people were living on top of it. You know why? That whole place was going to collapse pretty soon. The way it was built under with all these tunnels and shit. The whole place needed to be fixed. You got 125 square miles of pristine real estate, and these shithead Arabs, in 20 years, could have built the next Dubai. Think of it. These pricks had 20 years. They could have done anything with that place. What'd they do? Squander it. Squander it. Like Dan Bilzerian squandered his business.